on my hustle grind. One of the hustle grinds. So I've been getting a couple like DMs, and I received an email like 4 months ago. I never answered this question, and now I'm ready to answer it. I know the lady probably like, girl, I don't even want to hear it now. But anyway, so here goes. I received questions of people asking me, why don't I show y'all when I'm out doing my hauls, like thrifting or hauls at garage sales and stuff like that. And I just saw this lady on Instagram talking about how she flipped all of this stuff out of a storage and this and this and this and that. I have several reasons. My number one reason is that's my business. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are so eager on here to tell all of y'all business. You know, I understand that sharing is caring, but y'all don't want to share all y'all information with Uncle Sam. Do y'all report half that money when y'all make sales? You know what I mean? Paper sales. Y'all don't leave a trail. Y'all don't do everything according to, you know, giving receipts out to people, swiping cards through Google and giving them a receipt and reporting it to the IRS. So why do people expect me to put every single thing that I do out here to show them what it is, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing? When I was doing Mary Kay and stuff like that, people didn't want to get on with that. It was before its time when I was doing it. But now everybody want to use different platforms to sell Mary Kay, and they want to go out and flip all these different ways and try it and, you know, discuss it and create platforms for it, which is a good thing to help somebody else bring in income. But when people are doing these little side hustles and stuff like that, offer up and all these little things, you know, they not obligated to tell y'all how much everything costs, because don't forget, you came to know me, that person, somebody else off of a social media platform. Why would I tell you how much money I went and spent on something and then I'm turning it around trying to sell it to you or someone else? If I bought something for 25 cents and I'm charging $25 for it, you know, you gonna tell me, well, you only paid a quarter for it, so why should I pay $25 for it? That's where it comes into play, where it's none of your business. So yes, I tell people I'm out here on location, I'm thrifting, I'm out here on location at the garage sales, I'm out here on location doing this or that, you know, because that's just me being active, letting you guys know that I'm moving and things are being done. But as far as me taking my camera in the thrift store, like when I was in the thrift store probably about 6 months ago, this lady was in the thrift store making a whole goddamn YouTube video, and I was like, see, this is the reason why prices have went up at the thrift store. You standing in the middle of the aisle with your camera, you got a camera woman in here, you trying on clothes, and people trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure out what you doing, and you're like, oh, I have a YouTube channel, this and this and this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with networking, but it's like, you got to be careful what you do, because you're doing this, you know what I mean, and it's going to make other people think it's okay to do it, and then the thrift store is going to see. And I'm gonna give you a prime example. I went to this place where they have discounted days where I go thrifting at, and you used to be able to find so many name brands, but since people come in there running their mouth now and doing what that lady I just told you that lady did, they don't even have some of the brands that they used to have on the cheaper days. You used to, like, on some of those days, I done went in there and found Yves Saint Laurent. I done found all kind of stuff. And like now, man, when I went in here like a week or two ago, it was terrible. It was terrible. I told the other lady that I see every so often when I go in there. She said, girl, it's bare. I said, it sure is. Because people are going in there telling people, oh, I'm about to get all these brands, and telling people where to go and what to find and what to do. You messing it up for everybody. You don't have to tell everybody everything all the time. You are messing it up for us. How we supposed to keep the hustle going if you keep running your mouth? So That's why I don't tell y'all where I'm going, when I'm going. And usually I don't tell nobody because it's always a surprise to me. I live my life free. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have no children. So I basically tell myself when I feel like going or coming. Or, you know, whatever. Some days I might get up and be like, oh, I want to go thrifting. Which is every day. I love thrifting, you guys. I can't help it. Goddamn. I love it. But because you'll never know what you're going to find. And it's always an adventure for me. So... But I just feel like, you know, you don't have to, you know, the left hand doesn't always have to know what the right hand is doing for some of y'all who had grandmas. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to tell everything. You know, I share with my friends and certain people that I know I can trust. But, you know, you just don't always have to, I'm sorry with the camera, you always don't have to blab everything to everybody because it's making the spot hot. It really is. And it's getting to the point where some of my favorite spots aren't even spots no more because people are telling all the business. You know, it would be different if people would just come in and shop. But like I said, they got to do the whole Instagram thing while they in there. They got to tell everybody all their business and, you know, it's just becoming too much. And the thrift stores are getting hip. They starting, you talking so loud, you telling them, some of those people in these thrift stores don't even know what Lululemon is. They don't know what some of these emblems are. They don't know what the icons are on the clothes. And you're coming in there telling all the business. And they're keeping that stuff for themselves. They hear you talking about Poshmark and Macquarie. They keeping that stuff for themselves. And then they going home and flipping it themselves. Because you in there running your mouth. Yeah, girl. These is good deals right here. This is name brand. This will sell for $50. This or this and that. You messing it up. You messing it up. That's all I can say. So, I hope I answered your question. That's why I don't tell you guys, oh, I bought these Coach boots for this much. Because what you're going to do is, and I found another couple ladies that don't tell y'all nothing. They just be like, I got these for a good deal. And they put them up because you're going on there buying them. Or somebody you know may buy them. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I'm going to give you a deep discount anyways, I don't sell my clothes for overpriced. I really don't. So I feel like I'm already giving you a discount. You should appreciate that. And usually with Poshmark, I always end up taking more off anyways. You know, just so. But that's the truth. That's what it is. And that's why I don't really share too much of my business when I go thrifting and stuff like that, because of those very reasons. So I hope I answered your question. Thanks for sending me that message quite some time ago, and thanks for the ladies that just sent these couple of messages to me within the last week. I appreciate y'all. You can follow me on Astra's Closet, ASTRAS_CLOSET on Instagram, and I'm Astra's Closet on YouTube, and I'm Marquis Marie on YouTube as well. Peace and blessings.